Hello there, Andor episode 5 just dropped and let's break it down. We start off back with Syril Khan. We see him interact with his mother and get a sense of their relationship. It seems she is reaching out to his uncle to get him a job, but we all know from the trailer that he enters some sort of Imperial Academy to search for Andor. We cut back to Aldhani with Andor waking up. It seems their team has checked what Andor has brought with him. Skeen specifically is doing this and he begins to lose trust in Andor because of what little he has on him. To him, it almost seems like he came to them in a rush. They then talk about Skeen's tattoos, however I couldn't tell what they were. If you have an idea, please leave it in the comments. They then go back to Coruscant with Mon Mothma. It seems she has disagreement with her daughter. She's planned to do something with her daughter but she refuses. The daughter and husband blatantly disrespect her. There's definitely a lot of tension in this family and I think we will see this play off later. Andor talks with Val about their plan. She asks Andor a question about how to input the weight of what they're taking, but Andor sees right through it. They don't actually know how to get the cargo out and they're asking him how to do it. This makes Andor realize how unprepared they actually are. Meanwhile, we cut back to Ferrix. The Empire has fully taken up and set control. This is important because we come back here in the trailer, so it's going to be interesting to see where they take it. We then see Andor's crew practicing for their attack. I couldn't help but laugh watching them try to be soldiers. Andor offers them some advice about how to do this, but they struggle to accept what he's saying, but soon realize that he knows what he's talking about. They are then approached by a TIE fighter and have to cover their guns so they are not spotted. We learn a little more about Lieutenant Gorn. He's getting things ready at the base for the raid. We do get part of his backstory about how he fell in love with a local who was then killed by the Empire. After that, he has hated the Empire. Back at their base, things continue to get heated between Skeen and Andor. Skeen is moving Andor's stuff but he's secretly looking for something. We then see Andor get the Kyber crystal from his boot and put it around his neck. Back to the Imperial Security Bureau. Dedra Meero continues to look into the potential rebellion. She's actually getting pretty close. Individual attacks against the Empire that seem disconnected but are a part of something bigger. Now finally they begin to make their way towards the Imperial base. A long walk ahead. Then Skeen puts a knife to Andor's throat and takes the Kyber crystal from him. He demands to know who Andor is, what he wants and where he's from. Andor is reluctant but tells him that he's a mercenary and getting paid for this job. The group almost falls apart here but they eventually accept him. Now this next scene is weird with Mon Mothma and her husband. It almost seems that he is suspicious of what his wife is doing and doesn't know the full story. She is definitely keeping her rebel dealings from him. We're back to Syril Khan for the last time. He sits down on his bed and opens the picture of Andor. He blames Andor for his current situation he's in, and I think we're going to see his personal mission to take Andor out begin now. Andor's crew says their goodbyes and they split in two. Back to Luthen's shop. Now this is where I visibly gasped. On the shelf behind him we see a Sith and Jedi holocron. However, there is a chance these are fakes because they seem really big compared to the ones we've seen before, but who knows. Luthen is listening to the radio for anyone to give him news about what's going on. He is anxious about the raid on Aldhani, but the other rebel, maybe his wife, convinces him to let it go. There was nothing else of consequence that I could notice on the shelf. A lot of talking and walking in this week's episode. I think next episode will be more action packed and hopefully longer. Let me know what you're expecting and I'll see you guys next week. Hey guys, before we continue, we're giving away a replica Cal Kestis lightsaber from Neo Sabers for reaching 10,000 subscribers. All you need to do to enter is like and comment on my other video called What If Qui-Gon Survived. Don't comment on this video, you have to comment on that video. There is a link to it in the description or check it out on our channel page. Also check out Neo Sabers for some cool lightsabers at an affordable price. Now back to the video. Hey guys, don't forget to check out our membership program for only 99 cents a month, which gives you these cool emojis to use in the comments as well as much more. Also check out our Discord to hear about new video ideas first, link in the description.